Welcome back, or welcome to those that are just with us for the first time. Glad you're here. Glad you could be a part of this. You, no matter when you listen to this, are participating in it energetically and thus helping it hopefully be the best for all involved. Uh, and something that we can all agree is one of the best things is relaxation. So let's not waste any time. Start those relaxation processes within you. Find your comfortable position. The drawing from our the drawing for messages from in between this week is of Lance holding a match and it watching it burn down. I tried to create a little distance with it by keeping his head a little blurry in the background and really focus on the harder, crisper lines around the fire. But had way too much fun with the airbrush tool. But it ended up it was one of those ones where I'm like, oh, am I done already? And just decided to go with it. Let it be what it was, as much as I let these messages come in, rest for a while, hopefully inform us, and then be on their merry way. The title for this week's message from in between is WearyTheory. Exhaustion is like the cold. It seeps deeper into you. Before you know it, you're slammed with the consequences of your lack of action. It's tricksy too. Each time you push through, it seems like you're good to go when actually the tiredness has pushed itself deeper. Just get some sleep is the oft-prescribed remedy, and it does relieve most surface fatigue. But we all know what it's like to feel tired all the way down into your soul. That doesn't resolve with just one night's good rest. Too much sleep goes with depression. Too little sleep goes with mania. So where is your Goldilocks level of sleep and relaxation? Deep down, your body knows when it's better to take a break and when to push through. But will you listen to it? Naps are potent weapons in the fight against perpetual weariness. Insert shameless guided meditation plug. Psychic sleep, psychic sleep, psychic sleep. And seeing kindness in action, deep meditation, confession, art, shopping, therapy, yoga, eating well, travel, spending time in nature's all good ideas that feed the soul. Well-fed souls tend not to feel drained as deeply as their unfed counterparts. This week's 3-card draw is the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and number 7, the Chariot, inviting us to consider 777. Holy moly, we got the triple sevens going on. Magician, rogue, a knight. Which role would you like to step into? Movement comes in many forms. Make a choice and run with it. This episode of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of exasperation, soul food, and the Goldilocks zone. And take a moment to notice how much you've relaxed, if you've relaxed much at all. Any little bit is success. But also, we're aiming for a very relaxed body and a very focused mind, holding those two states in existence in the self. And if you are a great big bunch more relaxed than you just were, keep doing what you're doing. But as for the rest of us, taking a little longer to get there, not much longer, mind you, we have to set the scene for ourselves, set some parameters. And as always, as much as I would love it to stop, the world doesn't stop for our sessions. It may feel like it as your awareness of the world drops away, but all of those noises and actions and whatevers, they're not going to stop. So let's take a second to infuse our intent here with distractions. And instead of viewing them as negative or giving them too much potency, we allow ourselves to relax. We know that the noises are going to keep happening, distractions, all of that. And so reframe that from negative to, oh, distracted. There we go. I can get myself back on track. Follow your breath back into your body. Follow your awareness, bringing it back to the practice at hand. Also, maybe you need to give the world around you permission to go on without you. We never know exactly what the last thing is that makes us feel, I want to say supremely relaxed. That's an interesting adjective, but more relaxed. Hopefully, as you come to these sessions, you learn what triggers the cascades of reactions within you, which sections you enjoy and allow yourself more leeway to play with. And that's another thing we should remind ourselves, is that no one is watching what's going on your movie screen inside your head. No one but you. So you don't have to feel embarrassed about the quality of your visualization. Sometimes it is fuzzy and just felt. Sometimes it is clear as a movie. It all depends on the week that we're bringing with us and the quality of concentration that we are cultivating before and during this practice. So the noises are going to be noises. Just like anything that itches, go ahead and scratch. But try to keep the movement to a minimum, just so you don't disturb the levels of relaxation you get to. But this is also not a class to learn how to endure torture. So scratch the scratches. Scratch the itches, rather. Messages from In Between are a part of live sessions of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra. Full recordings available for purchase as echo sessions. You can get them at santoshdavid.com, santoshdavid333 across most social media. Live sessions Sunday nights, echo sessions available Mondays.
Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Do you love delving into the mysteries of the paranormal, or how we respond to media that pushes us to the limit of our understanding? Do you love to dive headfirst into the exploration of the human psyche with meditations or channeled messages from beyond? Join our podcast network, Another Realm Media, and explore the unknown with us. From ghosts to aliens, cryptids to conspiracy theories, horror to sci-fi, we've got it all. Don't miss out on the excitement. Join us today and unlock the secrets of the universe. Email us at contact@anotherrealmmedia.com. Introducing the podcast that delves deep into the mysteries of the unexplained, The Convergence Enigma with Josh and Stefan. Join us as we explore the bizarre and unexplainable events that leave people questioning what they've seen and experienced. From alien abductions to paranormal encounters, our show uncovers the stories behind the strange phenomena that has affected individuals across the world. But we don't just stop at the surface level. We dive into how these experiences affect those who have encountered them, their beliefs, and their overall perception of reality. With captivating interviews, expert insights, and thought-provoking discussions, The Convergence Enigma is the perfect podcast for anyone fascinated by the unknown. Subscribe now and be prepared to have your mind blown. We all have questions. We seek understanding of life and why we are here. Welcome to Etheric Transmissions, a channeled podcast where we will attempt to understand life and its many iterations.